Hey, hey, Dripping Springs. It is Ashley Tullis and Amber Pierce. Weekly Drip Season 4, Episode 19. So we've been at this for quite a long time. And today, live from New York, I'm in my parents' basement. Hello. Amber, how are you? What's new, my
I'm
friend?
good.
It's still hot in Texas? Yeah?
It's not hot. It's melty in Texas.
It's the seventh circle of
Everyone's
hell.
just sizzling. I hope
I saw
everyone
your
has
heat index.
access to good water source, some pool, river, something.
That's what we need to talk about. We need to better prepare ourselves and then do like a bracket of best places to stay cool.
Ooh.
That's a good idea.
I mean, HEB is always a win just because they have great AC and they've got great music. But I feel like we should talk to them about maybe having like a meetup, like an HEB party.
You know, I feel like the Nutty Brown HEB is going to be accommodating that. So I have a friend that temporarily lived around the Mueller development in Austin. And it turns out that HEB is pretty killer. And she had a friend who said that was his favorite either bar or happy hour in the area. And I was like, I didn't even know you could get like happy hour at an HEB.
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
No, I'm not mad about it.
That sounds fantastic.
I heard from this same friend
and get our groceries.
I also heard that when an HEB opens, they have like really good specials on things, like 20% off cases of wine or something. I hope this friend watches this and comments on it and corrects me if I'm spreading rumors. But I'm kind of pumped. Like, I feel like the new HEB is going to have a killer cheese section, and I am here for it. And I'm hoping there's discounts at said cheese section.
I've heard they're supposed to have a good garden section too. So like, I think we're excited for a lot of reasons for this HEB. And like, if they want to open before 4th of July, that'd be cool. But they are slated to open July 5th. Fine.
Yes.
We'll wait.
Yes. We talked about it last week, but something else is opening tomorrow. You want to remind us all?
The new bookstore. Yay! We've already got plans. We're going to be there on Friday. So if you don't make it on Thursday, you can come on Friday. Don't know what time we're going to be there. It's going to be a surprise. But Ashley and I are going to go check it out together because we are both very excited about our new bookstore opening where the old Fresh Native location was.
And if you don't know where that is, it is on Ranch Road 12, very close to Well Yeah Cakes. I feel like that's a good anchor because they've been around for such a long time as well. And I'm just kind of pumped that Dripping Springs proper got a bookstore before all of like the Belterra Village development. I'm just like, we're coming on up in the world.
I mean, it's pretty awesome.
We got Fairlane just a few weeks ago. Quick reminder, ATX Seats is there. Mr. Chingon is there. Teal House is there as well. And then in actual Fairlane, they say they live by airport rules, which I really like. And what that basically means is you can get a cocktail any time of day. They're not there to judge you.
Oh, wonderful. Sometimes we just have those days. And that's okay.
Yeah. But the owner, Cass, her chai, she makes herself, and it is some of the best chai I've ever had. Now, I haven't been all around the world having chai, so take that for what you will, but it is really freaking good. That's like my favorite thing to get there right now is their iced chai. It's delicious.
I will have to try that.
Try that.
So I heard about another thing that is coming to Drip that I just found out about this, and I'm kind of excited about it. So apparently, Lucky Arrow Retreat on July 1st, they're located off of Bell Springs. They are going to have the first annual family circus.
What?
I know.
What does that mean?
That was kind of my reaction. A circus? Yeah. So there was a whole list of different things that they are supposed to be having, but there's going to be circus performances, there's going to be carnival games, there's going to be face painting, of course there's going to be food and booze, because that's just how we do things around here. But so many things. It's going to be great for all ages. It looks like they really have taken the time to make sure that it really does have something for everyone. And that is on July 1st from noon until 5.
Nice. Speaking of cool places to stay, this weekend is Camp Lucy's barbecue and bourbon. I'm going to call it a festival. We'll be sure to post the Eventbrite link here in the comments for sure in the blog. That's no, that's not this weekend. That is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Their barbecue and bourbon. I believe it's kind of a pair up. They have a bazillion sponsors for this thing. Cactus Vodka is one, Carrison Brothers, Still, Nine Banded, Lost Straw, Milam and Green. Clearly, I'm reading a list so I don't mess it up. Vista Brewing, Treaty Oak, of course, Tilly's because they're on site. Whim, obviously. I think we all know who the owner is. And so, yeah, it's a good bourbon, good cause, they say. And, oh, this is cute. Camp Lucy and Dripping Spring City Lifestyle are throwing our cowboy hats on and saying yeehaw to another barbecue and bourbon this summer here at Camp Lucy. So they'll have cocktails and bites from a lineup of folks, and the nonprofit is actually called Good Bourbon for a Good Cause. So those are the details there. Yeah, so that's happening tomorrow. And if you over imbibe and you want to stay, they do have special room rates for guests, which I think is super cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I have a small little plug because on Thursday, which is tomorrow. So the 22nd, between 5:30 and 8:30, one of my very best friends growing up, her younger brother has moved to Austin, and he's going to be performing at Homespun.
What?
And I'm so excited. I haven't seen him in forever. So another thing I'm going to be at. So his name is Adam Knight. He's been on the news. Like he's been all over the place. It's really pretty special, not just because I know him and knew him when he was like this big.
I knew him when.
Right? Like he's going to be, he's already a big deal. He's going to be even bigger. This isn't really an opportunity to be able to see somebody who you can be like, I saw him way back in the day. So that's at Homespun tomorrow between 5:30 and 8:30. Adam Knight. He just has an incredible, soulful voice. He's incredible. Highly recommend.
I love it. What did you say a time? Like when that kicks off?
Between 5:30 and 8:30.
Thank you. 5:30 and 8:30. Oh, prime happy hour at the end there.
Good time. Good time.
Have you ever had a Bloody Mary from Homespun?
I have seen some really impressive pictures of them.
Same. And I've never met anybody that's had one, but I feel like you get a drink and a meal all in one.
That's what it looked like.
I was really curious.
It was like a building. There was like a construction thing happening with all the things. Like it's as big on top as it is on bottom in the glass.
Yes. Side note, for those watching, Amber and I actually got to hang out last night. It was our monthly Empower networking event / meetup. And I don't know if we talk about Empower enough on here. So I just wanted to kind of mention, we get together every month and we love on each other's businesses. We hype each other up. There's a wine fairy here in town. So if you are not feeling loved, just get in front of this woman for about 5 seconds. She's gonna pump you up. So we are now meeting monthly at Rosehaven, which owner Christy Seguin of Cakes Rocks now has Rosehaven events and venue, and it's everything but weddings. Like, I just want to get that out there. All the celebrations that come with weddings can happen there, but like actual weddings, no go, not happening. But
They
she's
do like the rehearsal dinner and everything. They just don't do the actual wedding itself. So if you've got like your bridal shower or anything like that, they can do all of that as well. They just not the actual wedding. And
yeah,
the space is gorgeous. She has
so
done some wonderful, incredible work to take a bar and make it look like that. Like, I'm so impressed. It's so beautiful.
not only was it a bar, it was the last chance. Like, this wasn't a highfalutin cocktail bar. Like, this was a honky tonk bar, y'all. But yeah, while I had a second, I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to mention that, because you're absolutely right. The transformation she has done is amazing. The rose garden in the back, like there is a legit rose garden going on. The space is really gorgeous. And I love how welcoming Christy is to the community. And thank you, friend, for having all of us out and all that you do for our town.
Thank you, Christy.
Yes.
So this Sunday also is Community Day at the YMCA. So if you are not a member of the YMCA, you can go out, you can tour the facility, you can bring your swimsuit, go jump at the pool. It's free for the whole family. And that is from 12 to 6. So if you are not sure if you need a pool in your life and you don't currently have one, that might be a good day to try it out and assist with the not melting while we're in these triple-digit weather.
I love it.
Take a little sizzle off. Just
I feel like so much stuff is happening literally tomorrow. It's also the Jester King Run Club. It's their nature trail run. And game night at Summer Revival is happening tomorrow from 5 to 8:30. So that's just bring some friends, neighbors, whatever, play games. They're going to provide the classics for you, like dominoes, chess, Jenga, things like that. But you're welcome to bring your own in. I'm chuckling at the info for Jester King. You'll want to arrive by 6 and then begin the 2-mile run. And so I'm chuckling because we're just talking about a nice, refreshing pool at the YMCA. That run will kick off at 6:30. You have to sign a waiver before the run, but anyone over 21 gets a free beer after the run. No strollers, well-behaved dogs are welcome.
I'm never mad about those kind of runs. Like, you get a prize at the end. Yes. Everyone's a winner.
It's like the literal carrot on a stick, right?
And then the only other thing I have on my list is that Sunday is Coffee with Cars again, and that's from 8 to 11 at Moxie. And one thing I didn't realize is it's not just for cars. So it's a show and shine for cars, trucks, or motorcycles. So whatever you've got, you can shine it up and roll on out. And out over there. Be there.
They're not picky. They're there to get the people together and have a good time. And I love that they have the monthly event. It's awesome. I popped into the new snow cone place right off 12 this week, and it was delicious. Snow Aces, I believe it's on Grand Prairie. So where WIM has like their storage warehouses on Ranch Road 12, almost literally across the street from Sunday Bookshop. Down that road, Grand Prairie, you'll see a little purple kind of pop-up and a little trailer. I think I've shared this before. My favorite snow cone flavor is a cake flavor with the cream in it. My husband got a New Orleans king cake flavor with the cream in it. Holy mackerel. It was so good. I wish I had gotten what he had gotten.
All the flavors. And I saw that they have some dye-free options too, because I was also looking. So for those of you who cannot have dye, they have options.
Which is another reason why I like the cake flavors, because they're clear, so I can't get busted eating snow cones by myself like a weirdo.
It's just water and it's water on ice. There's no sugar in this. This is totally healthy.
No. Have you ever had a pickle snow cone?
I haven't had a pickle snow cone, but I've had pickle juice that was like frozen at like the baseball games.
Like the pickle pops or whatever?
Yeah, kind of like a pickle pop.
Yeah, I've never had one
Good.
either.
Good
But
for you.
I saw that recently. I was like, that's interesting because I do like some pickles, but I don't know. I was wondering if it was any good.
I mean, I feel like a pickle snow cone, like you probably just like have the shaved ice and then you just dump some pickle juice on it, which I'm down with that. I'm down with
Good
that.
shaved ice is hard to come by though,
That's true.
you know? Like
That's true.
good, soft, just melty shaved ice.
Not like
yeah. Like rock ice.
break a tooth.
Yeah.
It's solid now.
I also saw an ask about other places that have snow cones, and I believe there's another one either opening or about to open in Sunset Canyon, and then in front of the Hill Country Sweet Shop, theirs is open as well. And somebody made a really good point that they're open in the afternoon, but there are some peak hours that they're really missing out on business from. And this mama was talking about their kiddos kind of finishing up some sort of like sporting event. And I'm like, holy heck, it's 100 degrees out. Yeah, the snow cone
Yeah, I
does
think it
sound
was
like
the strength training that they do
yeah.
at Dripping Springs High School. So yeah,
And then it
all of
like
you snow cone folks out there, just letting you know if you didn't already know.
now you
We would
know.
love to partake at peak hours.
Then it got me thinking about ice cream trucks that used to drive around. Now, I grew up in the country. There was no ice cream truck driving around where I lived. But in my grandmother's neighborhood, there was an ice cream truck. And I feel like I've kind of seen one recently. And then I thought, wouldn't it be cool if a snow cone truck drove around? And then I thought, wouldn't it be cool if a coffee truck drove around at like 3?
Or a margarita truck. I feel like there's lots of trucks that could just like, they could have different songs. I'm not sure which songs would be the margarita truck and which ones would be the coffee truck, but like they can call us out like, oh, sorry, honey, I've got to go. The margarita truck is calling.
Like a caravan.
Yes, yes. I can hear them all coming.
Oh.
Well, thank
I
you
mean,
so much for tuning in from New York. We so appreciate that even when you're out of town, that you take the time to be with us and to inform our community of the different events going on. We love y'all so much. We love our audience. We love being able to put this together for you. We hope that you appreciate it as much as we love being able to put it together. But this is the conclusion of season 4, episode 19 of the Weekly Drip. We love you. See you next week.